night. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Lock now on first down. Flush to his right. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Flushed out right, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. From the 24, Locke escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now Locke, he lost the football, it's out. But I think Brown was able to recover, and they'll indeed hold on to the ball here. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. On play action, Locke. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Lock now on 1st down. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Touchdown, Browns. David Njoku, 96-yard. The Browns drive about to get started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career, that draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they call Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes.
Touchdown! A big play there with 2. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On 1st down, Locke. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Locke. And down he goes. Brought down, a Raider sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 21-3 is your score after 1. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Throwing on first down is Locke. It's Williams on the catch. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Locke. Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Here's Locke. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Two things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Locke to throw for it on 4th. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
To throw again on 2nd down. Locke. Gonna throw right side here. Complete. From the gun, it's Locke. And he whips that one incomplete there.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. And his throw is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Again, it's Locke. He finds his man, complete. It's Neal. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. Blankenship's kick is good. And the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the turnover, here's Locke. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Locke will try again on 2nd down. And this one's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Touchdown, Browns. A great effort there. On his way to a... The Browns drive about to get started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Locke. Williams brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Locke. Escaping the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 37. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh? Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
From the gun on third down, Locke. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
He's airing it out for Williams. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And he will be brought down on what will be the Browns drive about to get started. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Locke being chased out left. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Locke, eluding the pressure right. And it's caught. And he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They look to throw. It's Locke. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Throwing now is Locke. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll make it 2nd down. Locke working out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Locke going to throw. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Locke gonna go on 4th down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And quickly, they get to the line. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. They fake the handoff. Now Locke. Rolling to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Finally a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
To throw it is Locke. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Locke. That is caught. It's Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Into the red zone, it's Locke. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Browns are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swing, slant, quick out, touchdown!
That's caught. David Njoku from 4 yards out. And the Browns have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. The Browns drive about to get started. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 42. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Locke trying again after the pick six. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Locke to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Raider defense delivers a score. Drive about to get started. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand
tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. Lock throw going into the hands of Williams.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Block now to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. It just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. They'll find Williams on the slant. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Escape. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. That is caught inside the 5. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as
touchdown, Browns.
David Njoku from 3.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now Locke. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Locke to throw. And this is caught by Williams. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
To throw is Locke. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Back to throw, Locke. This is caught, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should... Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
Locke going to try and throw for it.
It's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
So now London down by 15. A little under 40 seconds to go. They need 2 touchdowns and at least 1 2-point conversion mixed in there as well. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Gets this to Waller.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
7 yards, the pickup there. Second and 3.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. And a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none?
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This to make it a 3-score game late. Line, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
And this one is incomplete. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep